All right, guys, so what is the deal with the upcoming Nintendo Switch Direct? Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got another Nintendo Switch news video, and today we are going to be talking about the upcoming Nintendo Switch Direct that we have all been anticipating. So as you may or may not know, Nintendo historically does a Direct showcase in September. This year is a little bit different because it is currently the 21st, and we have yet to have a Nintendo Switch Direct. So that has the entire Nintendo fan base begging the question whether or not we will have a Direct this month or not. So if we take a look at all of the upcoming releases for Nintendo in the month of October, it leads me to believe that we will be getting something soon. Now, whether or not that happens this September or if they push it to October, that is the question that we're going to answer today. So first and foremost, if you look at the biggest game that they're promoting right now, that also happens to be launching simultaneously with the Nintendo Switch OLED, that is none other than Metroid Red, and that comes out on October 8th. So you would think that it would be in Nintendo's best interest to promote not only a Direct for the upcoming Nintendo Switch OLED, but the game that's launching with it, Metroid Dread. But at this point, I don't think Nintendo really needs to do that. Their marketing for Metroid Dread has been stellar, and the Nintendo Switch OLED is just going to be a console that people buy, primarily scalpers that are going to be buying it, but also people that are really excited for the new console to buy it as well. But at the end of the day, do they really need to burn a Nintendo Direct on both of these things? I don't really think that's the case. It's unfortunate, and I really hope to be proven wrong, but I think if we get any Direct anytime soon, then it will be in a Direct mini format that showcases Metroid Dread, as well as maybe Super Monkey Ball, and possibly the new Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Unless Nintendo has a crazy new game that's going to be releasing in November and December for the holiday season, I don't see how they give us a general Direct. Now, obviously, this is bad news, and it is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, Nintendo has their holiday season revenue secured with the Nintendo Switch OLED and Metroid Dread, and then if you take a look at what's happening in early of 2022 during Nintendo's fiscal Q4, they have Pokemon BDSP and they've got Pokemon Legends Arceus. So that's why if we get any type of Direct in the coming months, it's going to be in the form of a Direct Mini. I think Nintendo's next general Direct will be closer to Legends Arceus or even after that launch, sometime in fiscal Q4, where they can showcase Splatoon 3 and hopefully a release window for Breath of the Wild 2. Now, another thing to look at is the history of Nintendo. They like to repeat themselves, especially after, previous marketing campaigns have worked. And that is, if you look at the Direct scheduling for the previous years, September is a popular month to do a Direct, but they never historically do it around this time. Now that I put that in the universe, Nintendo has likely already announced the Direct, and you're probably watching this video by the time it's already been announced. So thank you, Nintendo, for proving me wrong once again. But this is the most likely option for Nintendo. I think they're going to play the rest of this year safe because they've got so many heavy hitters coming out on the Pokemon universe, as well as this, Nintendo Switch OLED that's going to carry their sales for the next couple quarters. But what if Nintendo has some other plans, like for instance, a new game that is a first-party title that they've been developing for a while that's going to hot drop in either November or December, or maybe even an update to Nintendo Switch Online that changes everything, or they finally give us some highly anticipated games that we've been asking for on the Nintendo Switch, from the likes of Ocarina and Majora's Mask, as well as Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD. These are some games that I've talked about on this channel for a while, and they're bound to release on the Nintendo Switch. It's only a matter of time, but what better way to do it than release it on the year of the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda? Now, this might be a case of hopium, but I am still holding out hope for these games to release on this platform. There's been a lot of rumors of an upcoming Nintendo Switch Online update, which would make a perfect time to showcase it at an upcoming Nintendo Direct. The rumor is we're going to be getting popular Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on the Nintendo Switch Online service. And I even read an article recently that stated that Nintendo 64 online support was going to happen on Switch Online, but for an additional cost. Maybe Nintendo's finally going to roll out a UI redesign. Either way, it's got to be something big that warrants Nintendo doing a Direct within this month or even the next couple of months. But at the end of the day, Nintendo is just going to do what Nintendo does and just kind of leave us hanging and thinking about what the next move will be. All I'm saying is definitely manage your expectations because it is currently September 21st of 2021 and there's only a few months left in this year. So the likelihood of Nintendo doing anything groundbreaking or major in the next couple of months is likely not going to happen at all. Think about how silent Nintendo was last year during the holiday season. I think that we should probably expect something similar to happen this year. Now, if we don't get a general Direct for the rest of the year, when is the next general Direct going to happen? In my opinion, I think that we're going to get it probably around February of 2022, which is technically Nintendo's fiscal Q4. Nintendo likes to ramp up all of the excitement and hype during the Q4 of their year, primarily to keep investors happy and excited about the upcoming year for all of the games that are happening. With 2022 on the horizon, Nintendo has got so many games that they're going to be launching. The games that we kind of know about so far are as followed: Pokemon Legends Arceus, Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, possibly maybe. There's Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Project Triangle Strategy, maybe a Bayonetta 3, and a bunch of other unannounced games. I think February or March of 2022 will be the time of their next big general direct. It's not that far away. It might seem like it's far away because that's 2022 and we're still in 2021, and it's kind of weird that we're in 2021 because like I can't even fathom next year, but I digress. Either way, I think next year in February is going to be the time slot for the next big general direct if we don't get anything for the rest of this year. I know it'll probably suck to not have a general direct for the entire holiday season and have to wait until 2022, but that's just the likely scenario. I really hope I'm wrong and Nintendo makes me eat my words like they always do, but only time will tell. Do you think we're gonna get a direct this month? Be sure to sound off in the comment section, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe with your notifications on. This has been Wes, and I will talk to you on the next video.